Hello and welcome to On The Bench LFC. In today's daily dose of your updates, we're going to be talking about Havertz. There's the wonder kid that everyone's talking about. There's an update regarding him and his future. Also, James Milner, PSG. What the hell is going on there? But we'll talk about that one as well. And Llorente, more rumours over the centre-back, Llorente. What's being said in the Spanish papers? I will tell you all that and all of the other Liverpool updates from what I can see online. Thank you to everyone that's joining me live. As always, I will go over the updates and then I will join the notification squad in the live stream and find out your views on it. But as always, if you aren't able to watch it live, then please leave your comments down below. I always read my comments and it'd be good to hear your views as well. Right, as always everyone, the like target is 150. Can we smash 150 likes on this one? If we can, that'd be fan-dabby-dozy. 150 likes means James Milner is not going to PSG. Put it that way. Let's get down to today's updates, everyone. Right, what have I got here? So we're kickstart off as saying, voted by all of you, Van Dijk is the Standard Chartered First Team Player of the Year. Congratulations, you beast. Big Virgil winning awards, isn't he? What a player he is. Mo Salah also gets first team goal of the season as well for his goal against Chelsea on April the 14th. Big shout out to both them players. Well deserved in my opinion. This is the James Milner bit. PSG have spoke internally about trying to sign James Milner according to the reports coming from France. Milner's got 1 year remaining on his contract. As I said, even though Sky Sports want to say his contract is up, he has still got a year remaining, everyone. There's still a little bit of confusion on social media regarding Liverpool fans thinking that James Milner's contract is up this window. It's not. He's still got 1 year remaining. And PSG have been apparently talking about trying to sign him. They got Andre Herrera, didn't they, on a free, and now it looks like they could be interested in trying to sign him. Let me know your views as always. Leave a comment below if you're not live. If you're live, put it in a live stream. I'll watch it back afterwards, but once I get into the live chat, I'll get your views as well there. But James Milner's not going to PSG. Not at all. Right, what are we hearing today as well? Have you lot seen about Newcastle, the takeover there? So this is interesting because it's linked with Liverpool and I thought I'd bring this to the updates. The Sheikh who wants Newcastle made LFC an offer that wasn't credible or worthy. Last year, Sheikh Khaled, the cousin of Manchester City owner, Sheikh Mansour, made a $2 billion offer to buy the Merseyside club from FSG in what would have been the most expensive takeover in the history of football. However, he failed in his attempt to acquire the Merseyside club, which was a joint venture with a minority stake Chinese partner. Sheikh Khaled bin Zayed Al Nahyan, something along them lines, rumoured to be buying Newcastle United, failed to buy Liverpool because his offer wasn't credible or worthy. The Press Association reported last year that the offer did not get past the vetting stage because it was deemed neither credible nor worthy of being put to the ownership. However, Liverpool confirmed meetings did take place in New York between Chairman Timo Werner and Midhat Kidwa, the managing director of Sheikh Khaled's conglomerate or something. The club said talks ended in January though and never progressed to the point that major shareholders John Henry or Michael Gordon were involved in discussions. So basically, I just wanted to bring that to your attention because of what we're seeing about the Newcastle takeover, and a lot of people messaging me going, is it true that Liverpool nearly sold to them? That is kind of what we're seeing. That's what they're saying. That it never got to the point that John Henry and Gordon were involved in the discussions with them. Apparently, it wasn't credible. So let me know your views on that as well, ladies and gentlemen. It would have been the biggest bid in history. So incredible stuff. Right, let's move on anyway from that. But I'll get your views in a minute, everyone. Red set to miss out on Bundesliga wonder kid. Now, all of you, every single day, there's been a lot of messages about Daz, would you take Havertz? Daz, is there any links to Havertz? So today it says Liverpool and Arsenal have been linked with a move for Bundesliga wonder kid Kai Havertz, but are set to miss out on his signature. The 19-year-old Bayer Leverkusen ace has quickly become one of the biggest stars in German football since making his debut at 17 years of age in 2016. The midfielder turns 20 in June and has already racked up over 100 appearances for Leverkusen and scored 17 Bundesliga goals this season, the most ever managed by a teenager. Leverkusen sporting director has come out and he believes it will be Bayern who eventually win the race for his signature. This is what he had to tell Bild. Kai Havertz will go to Bayern next year, not this year. He will not move this summer. Leverkusen want to enjoy him a bit longer, but he'll move on. Hopefully he stays in Germany, and the club that he can do that is Bayern. So let me know your views on that, everyone. I had to bring it up in the update today. It is an update on Havertz. He is a wonder kid, so that is why the thumbnail says update on the wonder kid. So many messages over him. A lot of you are big fans for him. So for me, you know, I like him. I think he would have been a good addition to Liverpool if we went in there. But it sounds like he's another player that would favour to stay in Germany. And it sounds like probably will end up going to Bayern Munich. But as always, let me know what you think on that. Benteke speaks about Jurgen Klopp and says Klopp is still the best manager I worked with. Although I didn't play a lot, he wanted fast players up front. I understood his decision. So, you know, even Benteke coming out and praising Jurgen Klopp. Back, I remember around them times, people saying about a fallout maybe between them two or whatever. I never believed that there was a fallout. I just think, you know, he's saying here, he understood Klopp's decision. He wanted fast players up front. Benteke just didn't fit the mould, did he? As to where Klopp's head was at and the direction that we was going and the style of football that we play. It just wasn't working, was it, for Benteke? But I like that today, so I put that in. Brucey bonus. Former Everton manager hopes Liverpool win the Champions League. Can you guess which one it is? Which former Everton manager would hope that Liverpool would win the Champions League? It's not something you hear very often, is it? I'm guessing all of you would be putting in a live chat right now. It's Ronald Koeman. It would be rather sour if both ended up empty-handed after such a formidable season, he said, and being so close to huge trophies. Van Dijk, Gini Wijnaldum and Liverpool do not deserve that. So, interesting that a former Everton manager is saying that, but I kind of guessed that he would because of his connection with Van Dijk, Wijnaldum. And we are being linked with more Dutch players, aren't we? Wink, wink. We'll speak about them a bit later on, of course. Pochettino has said we've prepared ourselves to be ready. The teams know each other very well, but we haven't prepared thinking about the games at Wembley or Anfield. That would be a massive mistake in these different circumstances. Do you agree with him? Do you really do you believe that they're not looking at the previous games? What's your views on that, everyone? I thought that was very interesting that he's saying that. I think that they would be looking at previous games against Liverpool. Liverpool would be doing the same. I think it would be a mistake not to look at that, because you need to look at the players that played in them games, where they were successful, where they wasn't. You know, if Spurs aren't looking at the previous games against Liverpool, then I'm pretty sure Liverpool will be doing that. So hopefully that's a win-win for Liverpool. Pochettino also gives an update regarding Harry Kane's injury, by the way, everyone. Harry on Friday and Saturday started to be involved with the group. Very positive. We have 1 week ahead to see how he is progressing. We'll see what happens. I cannot say if he'll be 100% fit or starting or on the bench or out. So, bit of an update there. Of course, I've been kind of giving you guys updates surrounding Spurs' injuries because we are playing them in 5 days, aren't we? So, it does make sense. You lot want to keep up to date with them just as much as us, so we kind of know what we're coming up against. But we will be doing a build-up show on this channel anyway, and we'll be talking about all that sort of stuff. So, stick around on the channel for that one when it comes out. Depay, Memphis Depay. Obviously yesterday, during the live stream, towards the end of it, Sky Sports come out, didn't they, and tried to throw a little bit of a spanner in the works. And this is what they had to say. Sky Sports are reporting that Liverpool are not interested in a move for Lyon's Memphis Depay this summer. Despite heavy speculation surrounding a potential move, this one comes entirely down to you as a person, I think. So Sky Sports are saying, despite heavy speculation, Liverpool are not interested in moving for Lyon's Memphis Depay. There's no evidence to it, ladies and gentlemen. For me, if you want my opinions on it, they've not spoke to the player, they've not spoke to the agent because they've got no quotes. They're just saying Liverpool aren't interested. So does that mean that they've spoke to Liverpool, they've spoke to, the agent or whatever involved, and they've been told no comment, and then they've just gone, yeah, they're not interested. Sky Sports have done this over a few players that we've signed before and said, yeah, Liverpool aren't interested in them. Next minute, boom, signed. Liverpool will not tell anyone who they're planning on signing, and this doesn't necessarily mean that we are going to be signing Depay. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't necessarily believe Sky Sports over this because I'm not seeing any evidence from them with it. But let me know your views on it. Do you think that we're not going for him? There's a couple of things that also happen around this time. Sky Sports was saying that, and literally around that point in time, Memphis Depay was doing his thing as he keeps doing, and he was talking to Ryan Babel on Instagram Live, talking about how he's got one of Ryan Babel's tops, a Liverpool top with Babel on it. So, he's doing that as Sky Sports are saying that. And then yesterday evening around a similar sort of time again, he was where he posted saying happy birthday to Eric Cantona, calling him the king or something along them lines, wearing a Cantona shirt, Manchester United shirt. So everyone's going, well, that's definitely not helped his corner if he is moving to Liverpool. Why would he do that? So it really does come down to you and what you think on it. I definitely didn't like seeing that, considering he's been hinting at a move to Liverpool, possibly in my views. Then he does that. So maybe he just does like the attention online, everyone. But that's your latest with Depay. Sky Sports said that yesterday, and then we just have to wait and see, don't we? West Ham have 18 million bid rejected for Andre Gomes. The reason I'm saying this is because yesterday I said that I was keeping a few of you updated on it instead of just answering 20, 30 messages about it. West Ham's 18 million bid that I updated you with yesterday for Barcelona's Andre Gomes has been rejected. I don't necessarily think that Liverpool are trying to move for him at all, but there's some of you that would like to see him come to Liverpool. So yeah, we'll have to keep you updated on that one, everyone. Your daily dose of De Ligt. It's time. This is what De Ligt had to say apparently in an interview. Do I get tired of interviews? No. I like to toy with a journalist, so I don't mind. I like that. It is not one club that is interested. No, I don't really have a dream club besides Ajax. It was always my dream to play for Ajax, and I succeeded. I look at what's the best for my career and what's the best place to develop. Finally, everyone, we got something to dissect when it comes to De Ligt. Does it mean that De Ligt's possibly coming to Liverpool? No, but we can dissect it. So it still sounds like everyone that's saying, oh, he's definitely going to Barcelona, still sounds like he's keeping his options open here. But interestingly, at the beginning, he said that he doesn't mind interviews. He doesn't get tired of it. He likes to toy with journalists. So we have to be very careful because he's not just toying with journalists, is he? He's toying with fans, people that read what the journalists write, read the interviews. So we do have to be careful with De Ligt. That is a little hint there. But he says he doesn't really have a dream club. So keeping his options open by saying that. And then he basically said that he succeeded in playing for Ajax, which was his main club that he wanted to play for. And now it's finding the best place to develop. And I believe someone else put a quote somewhere, but I didn't see whether it was real, the quote that they put about. It's about game time for him as well. But I don't know whether they were just going off what I found as well. So I think it will come down to his best place to develop will be coming down to game time as well. So is that Barcelona? Will he get the right amount of game time there? Is it the best place for him to develop? I don't know that Barcelona is a club that is good for players to develop, to be honest. Is Liverpool good? We've got a lot of centre-backs. There's another centre-back being linked today, Llorente. I will talk about that in a minute, so stay tuned. But yeah, I just don't know. I'm keeping you updated with De Ligt because anything can happen. Even if he did go to Barca, or even if he went to anyone else, you lot want to know what's going on with De Ligt, don't you? But that's the latest. Dissecting it, he's still got his options open, everyone. All right. Leon. Here we go. Oh no, let me go with Origi first because I saw this and I like this. Here's something I saw from Origi today that I liked. You have to make the difference by working hard with your focus and hunger, working together. That's what makes us strong as a team. We are all together and we have one plan for us all. I really like that. So another Brucey bonus for today is Origi and what he was saying about we all have to work hard as a team and we have one plan for us all. I love that. Let me know your views on Origi in his comments there. Moving on to Leon. Another Lyon player linked with Liverpool. I feel like Lyon is turning into Southampton for us. Why are we linked with every Lyon player? If Liverpool are actually targeting them, did we not learn from Fekir? And yes, Fekir, the rumours are heating up, I know, but I'm not going to be caught in that downward spiral of talking about Fekir every single live stream. If there's something important that we need to update, I will update you. Okay, but the Lyon star that we're talking about today is Maxwell Cornet. Lyon star Maxwell Cornet has claimed that he is flattered to be linked with a big club like Liverpool this summer. so you should be. I did not say I want to leave. Cornetto being sports. We met Jean-Michel Aulas. I'm going to call him Jean-Michel. Because any of you know Jean-Michel Jarre? Yeah, what a legend he is. But anyway, Aulas in January. And I said I want to extend my contract. But talks were not successful. Liverpool are a big club. Any links are flattering. My contract is until 2021, but you never know in football. So is he just name dropping Liverpool there? Is he just trying to get a contract extension? Because he said the talks was not successful, but he wanted to sign a contract extension at Lyon. So if I'm breaking down them speech marks today, I think he's just trying to throw Liverpool, which is the hottest club on the planet right now. Surely, 2 Champions League finals in a row. His teammates are being heavily linked with Liverpool. It could just be that for me. It could just be that. But again, of course, now I'm going to have to add him to the list and keep you lot updated. So subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with all these players. Yeah, but for me there, ladies and gentlemen, I just think he might be trying to get a contract extension by dropping Liverpool in that one. PSG, I already told you about that one with James Milner. If anyone's just tuning, take the scroll back to the beginning and get to the beginning of the updates. Liverpool have inquired about a late move for Fluminense forward João Pedro. Reports say Watford are set to sign a 17-year-old attacker in a $2 million deal, with Pedro expected to join the Hornets in January 2020. However, Liverpool scout Dazzler... But some rumours suggest Liverpool and United have been keeping an eye on trying to snatch a youngster from them. Reds could hijack the Watford deal for Brazilian forward João Pedro. Watford have already agreed a $2 million deal for the 17-year-old, who is expected to make the switch to the Premier League in January next year. However, Liverpool scout Dazzler Marquez watched Pedro play on Thursday night ahead of a potential hijack move. The forward did score a hat-trick in a 4-1 win against Atlético Nacional to reach 7 goals in 10 appearances for his side, so that's very good, isn't it? A clause in Pedro's contract with Watford, however, dictates that any Premier League club who move for him would need to pay Hornets $20 million, meaning he could become an expensive purchase for the Reds. It remains to be seen whether any Anfield transfer for Pedro will materialise this summer. This is why I personally don't think that Liverpool move for him. It's something that's out there today. It's something that a lot of you are asking me questions about and sending this to me. I'm seeing the rumours starting to heat up about this, but 20 million for a young player, he sounds very good, but to try and get him from Watford, 20 million, I think it's a bit too much, guys. I really do. But as always, let me know your views on it and let's see what you lot have to say. I've not watched this lad, so it'd be good to hear if any of you have and think he's good as well. Liverpool are eyeing hole number 1 David Marshall as a potential replacement for Simon Mignolet. There's not much to it. All right, I'm going to say there's not much to it, but it's there. You lot have said, have I seen it? I have seen it. I'm going to keep it, on the list, keep an eye of. But my favourite as a backup for Simon Mignolet at the moment kind of seems to be the West Ham goalkeeper Adrian, because West Ham apparently are interested in Nathaniel Klein as well. So if that's true, then you can likely see Adrian come to Liverpool, Klein go to West Ham. It's just where my head is at. It's only my opinions. But of course, Hull City, their goalkeeper now being linked with a move to Liverpool as well. Who's your favourite out of all these goalkeepers that have been linked with a move to us? I've got to be honest, I would rather take Pepe Reina back. I know them rumours stemmed from him saying that Liverpool's always been home for him. That's my views on that anyway. But I would really like to see Pepe Reina come back. I think it'd be good for morale. I think it'd be good for, the changing room and just experience as well, wouldn't it? Liverpool have joined Merseyside rivals Everton in a race for Real Sociedad centre-back Diego Llorente. So this is obviously what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. I did do an update on this yesterday. I started to see rumours over the last couple of days about this. The 25-year-old is impressed for Sociedad since joining from Real Madrid in 2017 and has turned heads of a number of Premier League clubs. Newcastle United are also said to be interested in the player, but obviously they might just start having a bit of moolah now, aren't they? But the reports are claiming that Liverpool are ready to firm up their interest by making a 25 million bid for the defender. Now also, just before I went live, AS claim Llorente bid made by Liverpool. An interesting report in Spanish newspaper AS today claims that the Reds have made a 22 million bid for Real Sociedad centre-back Diego Llorente. I'm not sure about this one, to be honest, everyone. Okay, AS, I never believe them. AS could be nicknamed BS. It's what I like to look at it. But, you know, Liverpool, for me, I don't think we need a centre-back. This is what we're saying over De Ligt, isn't it? De Ligt, I would love to see come in. De Ligt being available, I think makes sense if you could get him for a right amount of money, even though his agent wants ridiculous fees as well. I just think De Ligt being available, because he's a wonder kid, a 19-year-old, it would make sense if Liverpool tried to sign him. But other than De Ligt, I just don't see Liverpool going and spending 22 million. Apparently a 22 million bid has been made by Liverpool. I don't see it myself. I haven't seen it coming from anywhere else. That did come from AS. So please let me know your views on it as well. It literally just cropped up before the live stream. So of course, it'd be good to know what you lot think on it. And yes, to round it all off, the Fekir rumours, I'm seeing a lot more of them, but I need to say it all stems from Leon yesterday, over the last couple of days, basically saying that he will be allowed to leave this summer. They've got an agreement with him. So yeah, the Fekir rumours, they're just changing the wording. He will be leaving Lyon. Does it mean he's coming to Liverpool? We don't know at the moment. Do we go back in it? We really don't know. So yeah, let's not get too hyped about Fekir on this channel just yet. All right. Right. Please leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's updates, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you did. Anyway, I know there's a big game on TV right now that a lot of people will be watching. So please keep us updated in the live stream if you've got that on in the background. That'd be nice. I'm having to do my live streams a bit earlier at the moment because obviously personal life and stuff like that. I'm trying to do them a bit earlier and trying to keep you lot updated. But yeah, I hope that you did enjoy today's updates. I'm going to jump into the live stream now and find out what you lot made of it. If you've got any questions about today's updates or any other news that I didn't talk about, then please put it in a live chat and I will try and answer as many as possible. David says, I'm late. What have I missed, Az? Oh no, David. No. Grab the little scroll bar at the bottom, David. Take it back to the beginning of the live stream, mate, and you will find out everything that I spoke about. Yeah, because I've literally just finished. But of course, over this live stream, I'll be answering questions, so I'll go over stuff again. Good to see everyone. Mickey's in the building. Galaxy, Dan, Borussia Dortmund, James, Pierre. Thank you for joining me. Raiden, King, Liam. Thank you to all of you of joining. Connor as well. Monis. Thank you, everyone. Hello, Daz, mate. Says Sam. Hello, Sam. Good to see you, mate. I agree. Reina is an Anfield legend. He needs to come home, says Ian. Yes, Ian. I would like to see him come back, personally. I really would. Anyone else want to see Pepe Reina come back out of all the goalkeepers that we're being linked with? Please put your answer in the live chat. Of course, if you're not live, leave a comment down below. That's a big question that I want to know. Which goalkeeper would you like to see come in? Fraser and Father says hi. Hi to you lot. Thank you for joining me. Pritesh says, oi, 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 mate. How are you today? I'd love Reina back, says Father. Me too, me too. Looks like Lampard won't be getting that Chelsea job, says Ewan. RO says, hey, Daz. Hey, RO, mate. How are you? Good to see you. Mickey says, Reina and Babel to come back for me. Yeah, Babel's another one, isn't it, that people are talking about, that they would like to see him come back. I don't know about Babel. I'd like Reina back, but I think I probably wouldn't take Babel back. I mean, he was doing all right, wasn't he? But Tobias says, all right, Daz, all right, Tobias, mate, how are you? Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Any questions that you've got regarding anything you might have seen online today? If you don't know whether it's true or not, I can give you my opinions on it. Yeah, because I haven't got tons of time. Well, we've been going 15 minutes, so probably another 15 minutes to half an hour. So yeah, hopefully I can get all your views at the same time. Malachi says, what's new, mate? Basically, literally scroll the bar back for the updates at the beginning, but James Milner's being linked with PSG. I don't see that happening. Depay, we spoke about that one. You know, Sky Sports saying that Liverpool aren't in for him, but there's no evidence to back up their claims for me. So we're no better off knowing what's going to happen with him. So yeah, you know, De Ligt has come out and spoke today. I've seen the quotes from him saying basically he's still keeping his options open by the sounds of it. He's looking at his future and he's trying to suss out where would be best for him, is the gist of what I took from what he's saying. What past Liverpool legend do you want in the current team, Daz? Oh, Raiden. The king. It's got to be the king. I think if we added him to our team, then yeah, I would take him back. Steven Gerrard's my favourite ever player, so I love Steven Gerrard and I would take him back as well, but I was a bit too young to be able to watch Kenny Dalglish play. So yeah, I would have loved to have been able to see him live and stuff. So yeah, if we could have took him back, then brilliant. I was lucky to see Gerrard play live, so Werner, friends with Klopp. Mark, yes. The Timo Werner stuff, is interesting. It's still the same stuff and what we've been seeing over the last couple of days. So I just didn't want to repeat myself on today's updates with it all. But if there's anything new with Timo Werner, with the other stuff, then of course I will keep you updated on it. Havertz today, obviously, they've come out and said that it looks like Havertz, his likely destination will be Bayern Munich next summer. Won't be allowed to go this summer, but next summer, Leverkusen reckon he'll end up there. John Barnes, my favourite player, says Mickey. John Barnes was my dad's favourite as well, Mickey. Very, very good player, wasn't he? First of his kind, really, for wingers. That's what my dad told me. Anyway, he was, back in them days, sort of winger that he was, there wasn't many of them about, was there? Depay can do one, Rajesh says. Yes, wearing that Cantona top. Do you know, Eric Cantona is my least favourite of all times Manchester United players. That and Keane. There's something about them two that I really didn't like. Really didn't. Afternoon, Daz. Pepe, until Kelleher is ready, would be really good business. Yeah, I think so, Force. Good afternoon to you as well. Thank you for joining me today. I think so, mate. I think it just makes sense. Like I say, he brings experience with him, doesn't he? And it would be good for morale as well. It'd just be really nice to have him back. It's got a feel-good factor about it. He believes Liverpool's home to him. He feels like Liverpool's home as well. So it'd settle in really quick. And it'd be good. It'd be good for Alisson, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? The experience of Pepe. Like Pepe could... You look at other goalkeepers that we've been linked with. What could they give to Alisson? Pepe Reina could come in and I think he could help Alisson. And Alisson is a quality goalkeeper. Do you know what I mean? So there's not many goalkeepers out there that could help him. But I think Pepe's one of them out there that could help him. Do you think the Depay red jet was a sign? Raiden, I have no idea. It was like he's been hinting a lot on social media. I think he likes the attention at the moment that he's getting. We could take it all as hints that he either wants to move to Liverpool or that something might be going on there. Or we could just look at it that he's trying to grow his social media and Liverpool fans are going mental. They're following him on social media crazily. We just don't know at the moment. I think once the Champions League final's out of the way, we'll be able to dissect a lot more stuff that will have some more evidence to it. Players will start talking if they're actually legitly been speaking to Liverpool. And I think within 2 weeks after the Champions League final, we'll be able to sign these players from abroad and stuff by then. So it'd be good. It'd be good to see what does go down. Heard any news with Hakim Ziyech from Ajax? Seth, nothing there, mate. Nothing new regarding Liverpool, mate, for me. Like I said, Arsenal fans are adamant that they really want him. That was yesterday. So we'll have to wait and see. They're going off his 2017 quotes, though, aren't they? Him saying that he would like Arsenal or Barcelona. Does that put any of you off Ziyech? I've not asked that yet, but I did wonder that. Does it put anyone off Ziyech that he spoke about how he likes Arsenal? Let me know your views on that, everyone. Who would you rather have anyway for Super Cup, Arsenal or Chelsea? I'd rather have Chelsea, but I think either team, mate. Either team, I think we could do, to be fair. We should do, shouldn't we, Monis? We should. I'm dying for Liverpool to win, says Pierre. Me too, Pierre. Me too, buddy. We need to win it. We need to win it, don't we? I can't take this anymore, says Pierre. Oh, don't let it get to you, mate. Don't let it get to you. 5 days. 5 days and counting, ladies and gentlemen. Smash a thumbs up if you think Liverpool are going to win the Champions League in 5 days. Yes, we will. We will. Monis, is let's win the Champions League first. Yes. Hiya, Daz, says Nightlife. Hiya, mate. Good to see you today. Yeah, we've got a Champions League final to play, everyone, first. We don't need to be thinking about the other stuff, do we? It's very easy to start thinking about that, and we're thinking about what it would be like to win the Champions League final, but we need to get the final out of the way, don't we? Hey, Dad, says Ian. Hey, Ian, mate. Good to see you today. I hope you're very well. Hope you've all had a fantastic day. I don't know what you've all been doing, but I hope it's a good one. Probably looking at everything Liverpool related, because I know what you lot are like. You're the same as me. Plug Facebook too. Oh yeah. Plug the Instagram, Dad, says Connor. Yeah, I've got my Instagram account back up and running. We've finally been able to get that going. So on the bench LFC on Instagram. Please don't try and send me messages on Instagram though, because I don't read the inboxes on Instagram. I literally just share pictures regarding Liverpool. So first team pictures, training, stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to follow it on Instagram, then please do. But I'm not keeping an eye on the messages and stuff on Instagram, everyone. Just a heads up there. And Facebook, don't forget you've got the Facebook and Twitter up above. Follow me on Twitter, On The Bench LFC, and of course the Facebook group, On The Bench LFC, Liverpool FC fans group. If you want to speak to people like Connor and Mickey, then the On The Bench LFC fans group is the place to do that. They're on there, they're constantly keeping an eye on it, they update people, and it's a really nice community for people on Facebook to be able to talk and share stuff Liverpool related. 55 likes, let's get over 100. Yeah, Mickey, come on, let's do it. Let's get to 150 likes. If we can do that, that'd be great. That's always the goal for the live streams. I know there's a massive game on at the moment. I know it's a funny time of day. Normally I would like to do it a bit later, but at the moment I'm having to do them a bit earlier. Father says, I've never seen us lift a trophy as a fan. Don't have a lot of confidence for the final for some reason. Fingers crossed we win. Father, it's probably because you've never seen us lift a trophy. That's why. There's been a lot of heartache for Liverpool, especially for the younger generation. We've seen some horrible times. It's about time we start getting them trophies over the line, isn't it? So, yeah, we just all got to be positive. If we be positive, the Liverpool players sound very positive. You've heard Mane say, we're favourites and we don't need to hide from it. I like that. Origi talking, Milner saying, that he's always wanted to win silverware for Liverpool. Liverpool demand that. It's completely right. We do demand it. And let's look at it from this point of view. We have got a fantastic team that achieved greatness this year in a sense of 97 points in the league, another Champions League final, but you don't want to go down as a team that did so well but didn't win silverware. You need to start getting trophies back into the club for people to take this Liverpool team seriously. And, us as fans, we love the lads, we love the team, we love the squad, we love the manager, but I think for them to earn the respect from the rest of the world of football, they need to win the trophies, don't they? And I think even for some Liverpool fans, some of the Liverpool fans out there, I've seen them online say this team can't go down as one of the best Liverpool teams that we've had until they win things. And I think they're quite right. I think you have to look at it like that. On the bench LFC is the best, says that guy Toxic. Thank you so much. You're all the best. You're all the best. I'm not. I'm just a Liverpool fan like you lot. I'll just do my best to try and help you guys keep up to date with Liverpool and just speak about Liverpool with you. It's great to do. It's great to do. I don't think De Ligt will join Liverpool, says Galaxy. I don't think he will at the moment. I think he's keeping his options open. I'm wondering whether he is waiting until the Champions League final's out of the way though. Just to see whether maybe Liverpool, it could be Spurs as well, do try and approach him. I am wondering whether that's the case. But we just don't know, do we? We really don't know. But I just don't think Liverpool need a centre-back, to be honest. Have a great day, Mickey. So, yeah, is Mickey off? Right, off to work. Take care, Mickey. Don't work too hard, buddy. And hopefully I'll get to speak to you soon. I want all City fans to eat their words, says Pierre. Raiden says, bye, Daz. Take care, Raiden, mate. You look after yourself. Hope you have a great rest of your day as well. Gomez and Milner. Monis, what did you say? You're saying Gomez and Milner, but I want to know. Dirty's in here as well. Good to see you, mate. A bloody good thrashing, says Dirty. Yes. 4 says LFC won't announce any signings until after the Champions League final. De Ligt hasn't announced his move yet. Coincidence? Nod, nod, wink, wink. Yes, indeed. That's kind of where my head is at there, Force. I think the same, but I don't think we're officially targeting like centre-backs, but as you say, it is a bit of a coincidence, isn't it? A bit of a quinky-dink. Methinks not. Oh, by the way, I keep seeing people screenshotting different expressions that I'm putting online and put them out on social media and stuff like that. If you do it, please tag me in it. Hashtag it, tag me in it. Hashtag team bench or whatever. Just something that I can find it, ladies and gentlemen, because I think it's hilarious and I'm stumbling across it. And yeah, I think it's so funny, but I just keep seeing the random videos or random what was it yesterday? Somebody put on Twitter about my face over the first war, because when I go live, you lot all are like first, like with the first comment or stuff, and I think my face was like, but it wasn't, because when I start my live streams, for anyone that's new or whatever, you know that I don't read the live chat straight from the off. I've got my notes up in front of me, so I can't see what you lot are saying right at the beginning. So I wasn't pulling a face at the first comments or whatever, but it was funny to see. Thoughts on Newcastle overtake, says Corral. Rafa Benitez with money behind him. Dangerous. It's dangerous, isn't it? What do you lot reckon? I've read it out as one of the updates today because it was the same people that apparently tried to get us, wasn't it, before? But yeah, I think fair play. If Newcastle do get the money finally pumped into them, I actually think Newcastle fans, they're fairly similar to Liverpool, aren't they? They do have passion. They do support their club. And I prefer Newcastle fans over a lot of other teams in the Premier League, to be honest. So I wish them all the best. And if Rafa does get money and does get backed, I think he could do some big things. So it'd be interesting to see what happens there. Dazza is looking after the beard. Yes, the beard. It's getting a bit longer, isn't it? Takes its time, doesn't it? These things take time to brew, Gary, don't they? English says Newcastle 350 million takeover deal is only awaiting FA approval. All contracts are apparently signed, waiting to be changed over. TalkSport. Thank you very much, English. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see if it does happen. Be interesting. Hey Raz, sorry late. Hey Rizla, mate, good to see you in here again today. Always good to see the regulars joining back in. Hope you've all had a fantastic day. Rehan says Sane to Bayern. Yeah, I said I think that's possible. I think that's going to happen. Thanks for mentioning me in your vid. You're the best. That guy Toxic, you're very welcome, mate. I will always mention people if I see their comments crop up. One thing I always do like to point out to people though, when I watch your live streams back, I do notice that there's some comments, people's comments, that I don't see when I'm live. For some reason, this live chat in front of me doesn't show all the comments. So please don't feel like I'm ever missing your comments out on purpose. I don't do that unless you're writing something that I really don't want to read out, as in it's vulgar or something, But yeah, I don't miss comments on purpose. I always try to read and reply to as many people as I can. So yeah, I will always shout people out, mate. Gabrielle says hi. Hi, Gabrielle, mate. Good to see you in here. Jacko says Arsenal or Chelsea in Europa Cup. Jacko, we literally just had that question. And I said I'd prefer Chelsea, but I'd take both of them. But like Mickey rightly pointed out, let's win the Champions League first, mate, isn't it? City won 120 million for Sane, worth more. Do you reckon Sane's worth more than 120 million? Anyone in the live chat? Would you pay 120 million plus for Sane? I think he's a very good player, isn't he? But it'd be good if Bayern do stump up a lot of money for him, because that means that Timo Werner might become available by the looks of things. And if Liverpool are interested, then yeah, we could get our man that we want. Well, some of us want him. Rizza says, Daz, my twin brother, is recovering from cancer. I'd like to come here and chill with you. Oh, mate, I'm really sorry to hear that. I hope that he gets better. I hope that the recovery goes well, mate. I hate hearing things like that and seeing things like that. So all the best to him, mate. Massive shout out. And yeah, sorry to hear it. The Kilted says, hey Daz, guys, hope you're all well, just popping in for a listen. Good to see you today, Kilted, mate. Hope you're fantastic and your family. Hope all the girls are all well, mate. Sane is worth good money, says Pierre. Yes, indeed. No way, says Royston. No way, Royst. No way. No, my question was, who do you think will win Europa League, Arsenal or Chelsea? Oh, gotcha, Jacko. It's because of the question before, it confused me. I think Arsenal, mate. I think Arsenal will win it. Yes. For me, David, 80 million max. Thank you, David, for answering that question. If Sancho is 100 million, then Sane is 130. It's true. Sane is better than Sancho, for me. Pep destroying Sane's career. You watching Villa v Derby? Richie, I'm not, but I know a lot of people will be. I didn't really want to do my live stream while that game was on, because it's a big game. And I knew that a lot of people would be busy with that, but I kind of was forced into doing it at this time. My missus is like, we need to have dinner, we need to do dinner and stuff. And I was like, all right, I'll do the live stream, I'll get it out of the way, and then we get dinner on. So, wouldn't pay over 100 million, says Mark. For Sane, yes, Mark, yes, thank you. Me too, Arsenal will win, then we'll beat Arsenal 3-0 in the Europa Super Cup. Yeah, can you imagine 3 games, 3 trophies Liverpool could end up with? We just got to do it, haven't we? But that would be a massive statement by Liverpool. Boom, boom. Let's hope. Fingers and toes crossed, everyone. Fingers and toes crossed. That guy says, please can you see what the score is in the championship game? Connor, can you update the live chat for the championship game? I've got everything up in front of me for the live stream, everyone. And if I start going on all other stuff, it will start to confuse me computer. It's my birthday on Wednesday. Hopefully I'll get a late present in number 6. Yeah, obviously it was my birthday the other day. Happy birthday for you then. My birthday the other day. Can you lot guess what I was wishing for? I'm not going to say it, but I made a nice little wish for Liverpool. It's 2-1, says Richie. Thank you for the updates. 2-1 Villa. English and Stephen both said that as well. Moni says 2-1 as well. Thank you so much for the updates, everyone. Are you lot happy with that? Do you want Villa to win it or Derby? Which ones? Happy birthday for then, Sam, says Mark. Yeah, big shout out to Sam. Hope he has a good birthday. Stephen says, Daz, what did you get for your birthday? Oh, Stephen. New trainers. Got some new trainers. The missus sorted me out with some new trainers, which was lovely. I'm still waiting for my Liverpool goalkeeper top when it comes in. She's getting me that as well. I got a headphone extension lead because I really need that, because I'm always like that on this. So we got an extension for it, so that way I can jump around on my watch-alongs and not yank the lead out the computer around my ear. What else did I get? I got a lot of chocolate, which I'm surprised I got chocolate. I got money and got some nice t-shirts and stuff from my missus and son as well. You know what it's like when you get older. I'm 31 now. You don't get tons of stuff, do you? But it's the nice little bits that you get. It's the thought that goes into it and stuff. Derby, I've got £20 on it. Oh no, English. Oh no. Galaxy saying Derby as well. Come on, Wilson, says Richie. Yeah, a lot of you want Derby, didn't you? Jacko, when Liverpool win the Champions League, will we get the golden UEFA badge on our kit next season? I don't know what's been confirmed or anything over stuff, but we've got to win the Champions League, haven't we? But we definitely, it'd be nice to get a lovely little badge on that kit. That guy says, come on you Reds. Mr. AJ says, what LFC transfers have been made so far? In what sense, mate? In what sense? Like coming into Liverpool, going out? Because there's been movement going out, but nothing coming in at the moment, mate. We've got to wait till after the Champions League final for anyone's coming for me. Stephen says, wait till you get to your 50s. Oh, Stephen, yeah, God. I can imagine, mate. It's about everyone else though, isn't it? As you start getting a bit older. Like for me, I just say to people, don't buy for me. Spend it on my son on his birthday and Christmas and silly things like that. And then the money that I got for my birthday, it's like I just end up spending it on my boy anyway. It's it's like, oh, I'll get him a Liverpool kit or something for next season. Hi Daz, I hope you're well, mate. Thank you, Wazim, mate. Good to see you today. Derby are going for it, says Richie. We'll get the golden badge when we win the Club World Cup, says Connor. There you go. Jacko, I'm holding back from getting a home kit because I want the Golden Champions League badge on mine. Galaxy, I want Ziyech. You're not alone there. A lot of Liverpool fans do want him. For that fee, it's a good addition. What's the latest on Nicholas Pepe? Wasim, there's nothing to talk about. I don't think we're going to hear anything new on Pepe, the big signings like that, because he would cost a lot of money until after the Champions League, mate. But of course, on this channel, I will update you as soon as there's something new there. De Ligt today spoke a bit more. I did them in the updates at the beginning of the live stream. PSG want James Milner. Apparently, that's coming out of France. That's not going to happen, is it? He's not going to France. Let's face it. They can keep their hands off the Ribena King. What else was in today's updates, ladies and gentlemen? West Ham had an 18 million bid for Andre Gomez, rejected. Obviously, yesterday I said they bid. That's been rejected. So people are asking me to keep an eye on him. Depay, Sky Sports said yesterday that Liverpool aren't interested in a move, but they never gave any evidence to support it. No speech marks. They didn't speak to an agent, didn't speak to a player. So basically what I reckon is they're asking everyone involved and just being told no comment. And so they've put that out there, but yeah, it's up to you what you believe, whether you believe Sky Sports or whether you think that Depay could still be, possible. Poch said that Harry Kane, they still don't know whether he'll be 100% fit, starting or on the bench for Liverpool, for Spurs against Liverpool in the Champions League final. Van Dijk won, let me get up here. Van Dijk voted by all of you as the Standard Chartered First Team Player of the Year. Congratulations to him. Mo Salah gets the first team goal of the season as well for his goal against Chelsea on April the 14th. What else we got in today's updates? I'm trying to go through it all. The update for the Wonder Kid, everyone, is that basically Leverkusen have said Kai Havertz will go to Bayern next year, not this year. He will not move this summer. Leverkusen want to enjoy him a bit longer, but he'll move on. Hopefully he stays in Germany, and the club that he can do this is Bayern. He will not move this summer. So yeah, basically that's the update over the Wonder Kid, like you saw on the thumbnail for this video. Lyon star Maxwell Cornet has claimed that he's flattered to be linked with a big club like Liverpool. He spoke about that, and he wants a contract extension at Lyon, and he said the talks were unsuccessful, and then he name dropped Liverpool, saying that the links were flattering to him, and said that he's got a contract till 2021, but you never know in football. And I said I think he's just name dropping Liverpool to try and get an extension on his contract there, possibly. That's my look at that anyway. Liverpool have inquired over forward João Pedro, a youngster. Watford look like they've signed him, got a 2 million deal in place. He should be joining them in January next year. But Liverpool did scout him on Thursday night ahead of a potential hijack move, is what we've seen today. And it would cost us 20 million, I think. It's something that I saw today. Basically, there's something in his contract that says any Premier League club who move for him will need to pay the Hornets 20 million, meaning he could become an expensive purchase for the Reds. So I don't believe there's going to be any movement there. For me, Liverpool are eyeing hole number 1, David Marshall, as a potential replacement for Simon Mignolet. There's not much to it, but people were sending me that today. Liverpool have joined Merseyside rivals Everton, and a few other clubs obviously want the centre-back Diego Llorente. I did an update yesterday about that as well, but Newcastle are also interested. But today, just before the live stream, AS in Spain claimed that Liverpool have made a bid of 22 million for him. AS, if you want to believe it, it's down to you, but I never believe a word they say. I just saw it, people started messaging me going, Daz, is this true? It's literally, it does depend on what you want to believe. It's all rumours at this stage. Wait till after the Champions League final, we will know more. But for me, if we're going after a centre-back, do you see us going for Llorente, or do you see us just spending a bit more and signing De Ligt? I don't think we need a centre-back. I really don't. But of course, it's up to you, and let me know your views on it all. Spurs massive underdogs might put £20 on them 2-1. Oh, yeah, Spurs are the underdogs for the final. You're spot on with that one. Everyone's talking about Liverpool being massive favourites for it, but I don't know that I could obviously look at that. I think when it comes to finals and stuff, you can't ever say that a team is really underdogs, because anything can happen in finals, can't it? With football, anything can happen. Kind of says, Jacko, when we win the Champions League, we'll have a Champions League winner badge, but the golden badge on that middle of the kit, we'll get it when we win the Club World Cup. There you go. So Colin's just trying to explain to Jacko the situation there. Force says, away now, Daz. Kids' teas are calling. Enjoy the rest of your evening, mate. Take care, Force. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I'm going to be clocking off in a minute as well, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go and get dinner sorted out for my missus and son as well. Thank you to everyone that joined. Lucy's saying, don't think LFC will be spending 20 million on a centre-back. We have Gomez. Yeah, this is my view, Lucy, on it. 22 million bid. You've got Gomez, you've got Lovren, you've got Matip, you've got the youth centre-backs as well. I just don't see it myself, Lucy, so I'm with you on that one. Michael Dunn says, you don't tempt fate by betting on the other team. No, Michael, you really don't. Gary says, Daz, I trust Gomez. He has learnt a lot from Van Dijk. Me too. I'm down with what you lot are saying here. Liverpool 3-0. AJ to KO Ruiz round 4. Roll on next Saturday, says Richie. No, I'm not a Liverpool fan. Not a hater of Liverpool neither. Yeah, English doesn't support Liverpool, everyone. He just joins the live streams and gives his input on, everything we talk about, basically. Jay, English Mastiff, I never bet against my own team. Yeah, he wasn't betting against Liverpool because he supports Liverpool, everyone. That's what I was trying to say there. The unity in the team is so good, we only need a few additions. 100% Rizzo, you're spot on. I put £100 on Arsenal and Liverpool to win. Jacko, big money. Big baller there, mate. Big baller. It's going to be a shutout, says Pierre. I hope so. 3-1 to the Reds in the final. Thank you, that guy. I'm going to be doing a match build-up show, hopefully with Connor and Mickey, if I can get them both available. That's going to be coming up. We've got 5 days till the Champions League final now. Join us when we go live on that. Normally I do build-up shows 2 days before the matches, as you lot know. So that is the plan, to try and do that live. We'll get your score predictions on that one. We'll give you ours. We'll be talking about the injury updates. We'll be talking about the starting 11s. And then we'll just be talking about maybe where the key areas, where the game will be win and loss, tactics, all that sort of stuff. That's what we're used to doing on this channel, isn't it? But, of course, if you're new to this channel, if it's the first time you're seeing us and you enjoy keeping up to date with Liverpool in general, transfer rumours, gossip, done deals, breakdowns, match build-up shows, watch-alongs, match reactions as well, and then definitely consider subscribing to the channel and getting your views heard as well. You know, leave us your views in the live chats in the comments, and I'll do my best to read them all and read them out. So yeah, right, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of your days, and I think we'll round it off there. I've been on the bench LFC, you've all been legends. I will see you in the next one. Take care.